Relax the hips into the ground. Slowly start to deepen the breath. Notice your legs. Maybe they're spread wide apart. Maybe they're hip distance. Maybe the soles of the feet are kissing together today. Let them take whatever shape feels best and most relaxing for you. Nice big breath in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Whatever feels best. And as you deepen the breath, let your awareness drift towards your fingers. Notice any tension they might be holding and gently guide them open. Maybe they ground towards the floor, maybe they open towards the ceiling, whatever feels best. Just let go of any clenching or tightening. We're not making any fists, not yet. Big, beautiful, generous breaths in through the nose. Let it swirl around in the chest and the belly before you release it nice and slow. Welcome. Come on in. Set up you right here. Take your time to get settled. Maybe you notice the forehead. Let go of any tension or clenching there. You can continue to breathe nice and slow here. Maybe you set an intention for your practice if you would like, or just keep returning to the breath. Feel the support of the earth for your hips, your feet, your hands, anywhere you're touching the earth. And melt a little bit deeper. Wherever you are on the mat or the bolster, roll the shoulders back a little bit, opening the heart, opening the chest. Start to bring some awareness to the feet. The soles of the feet are together. Maybe press the soles of the feet together, bringing awareness to that butterfly. Maybe you start to gently shake the thighs up and down. Small mobilization in the thighs and the hips. Keep that breath big and generous. And when you're ready and on inhale, slowly bring the thighs in together, bringing the knees up to a right angle. And take a big breath here. And maybe you bring the arms up behind the head, fingers reaching tall, lengthening the head, the neck, side body. Wiggle the fingers. And then inhale, slowly bring the palms together and slide them down. Welcome, come on in. Sliding them down the forehead, nose, lips, and resting at the heart space. We're here for a few breaths. Slowly lower the palms to the floor. Walk the feet out, mat distance apart. And start to sway the knees right and left. Windshield wipering the legs. Keep going nice and slow at your own pace. Jump up and check on our Zoom students to make sure they're connected. Nice and slow. And then when you're ready, bring the knees to stillness. And slowly walk the feet away from you. Nice and slow. Lengthening the legs. Maybe you point the toes away. Maybe you sweep the arms up and overhead one more time, growing nice and tall. And slowly relax the body. And using your palms, your feet, everything you need to help you slowly shift to bring yourself up to a seated position. And we're going to move the props out of the way. Welcome. No. I'm going to start seated. And I think I forgot to pass out straps. We're going to use some straps in the beginning. So, good. Is that two? That's one. It's two. There you go. Take a centering breath. Welcome, Gloria. Big inhale. Exhale. Palms come to the heart. Beautiful. Welcome. All right, we're going to get started with a little bit of leg work and stretches today. Letting the right leg out long. Place the left foot inside the right thigh. Option to just use your hands or a strap. Placing the strap around the sole of the right foot. Sit up nice and tall. Grounding both hips, both sit bones into the floor. Big inhale in. Exhale, start to walk your hands nice and slow. You can keep a micro bend in the knee, especially if you have lower back issues, and keep the back straight at first. Take a few breaths here. And on exhale, lower the head. Janu Shirshasana, head to knee. Maybe you walk the hands a little bit further and let them rest wherever they reach today, letting go of the strap. Maybe your calf, your ankle, your foot. Make sure you still have access to the breath. If your breath is short, walk your hands back a little bit. Give yourself more space. Nice and slow. Keep following that breath in through the nose. And as it swirls around in the chest, the belly, and then back out. Feel the neck get long. Forehead sinks towards the floor. And slowly slide your hands all the way up, coming up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back a little bit this way. And then to the front. And slowly shake the leg out. Bring the left leg out and bend the right leg. Right foot comes inside the left thigh. And again, option to use a strap, or you can just use your hands, whatever feels best for you, whatever you have at home. Can you guys hear and see me okay? Good. All right. Big inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands along the leg or the strap. Keeping the back straight at first. Take the breath here. Open the heart, roll the shoulders back, and then exhale, relax the weight of the head, round the shoulders, round the back, and breathe. And keep pushing that right foot into the left thigh. Don't let it just hang there. Make sure it's not touching the knee. Maybe you sink a little bit deeper. Slowly look up and then slide or walk the hands all the way up. This time, send the right leg out. Put the strap aside and put your hands behind you for balance. And windshield wiper the legs. Nice slow opening of the hips. Good. Bring up back nice and tall. Send the right leg out. Keep the left knee up. Very good. Right angle. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Gentle twist. Left side. And then the same thing on the other side. Nice slow breaths. Lengthen the neck. Stretch the toes. Flex the feet. And return to center. Creating space on your mat. Bring the knees to a deer pose, knees inside of each other. Inhale, right hand comes to the floor, left hand reaches up and over. And then swing the legs over to the other side, lateral stretch to the left. Starting off nice and slow at your own pace. Reaching out on an inhale, returning to center on an exhale. And the next time you reach over to the right side, maybe you lift the hips, coming into a gate pose. Take a few breaths here. You take circles with the arms in one direction and then the other. So I come down, thing on the other side. One more time on each side, making the movement your own. You come into a traditional gate pose, or you do arm circles, whatever feels best for you today. Make sure you're pressing into all 5 fingers, keeping that pressure out of the wrist. Very good. Let's come back to our seats. Hands can be behind you. Knees come up. Big inhale. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale. On the next inhale, lift the right leg up and then bring it down. Exhale. And then left leg to tabletop. Exhale. And you can see if you can bring your hands up. If you have lower back issues, feel free to put a block behind your lower back. You can keep doing this, taking care to not hunch the shoulders. Maybe you bring up both legs and maybe you straighten the legs. You can keep the knees bent. You can keep alternating leg by leg, choosing your expression of Navasana today. If it's shaking, that's totally normal. All right, bring it down wherever you are. Bring your feet back together like how we started. Big inhale, roll the shoulders back. You can stay here. You can walk the hands forward, coming into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Let the neck get long, chin to chest. We'll slowly come all the way up. We're going to meet on all fours. You can take your time getting here. Knees underneath the hips or wider, whatever feels best for your back today. Take a second to come into a neutral spine, tucking your tailbone in. Take a couple breaths here. And we're going to slowly go into our cat cow, sorry. Inhaling for cow, arching the back, eyes come to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the tailbone in, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Cat dog was a cartoon I wasn't allowed to watch as a kid. Still sometimes comes up in my vernacular. See if you can sink the exhale to the cat as you round the shoulders and dome the back. Nice big inhale as your head comes up in cow. And you can keep flowing in this traditional form of cat-cow, or you can start to sway the hips or the shoulders, playing with the motion and seeing what your body needs today. We all spend a lot of time sitting, I always say this, in our cars, on our desks, doing things standing without moving. A good takes 4 and see what the spine needs today. I'm going to jump up quickly to lock the door because I think that's all of us for today. Keep flowing in your cat-cow. Nice deep breaths. You can exhale through the mouth or the nose, whatever feels more natural for you today. And when you're ready, let's meet in a neutral spine, knees underneath the hip points or mat distance apart, spreading all 10 fingers out. Claw them through the mat. Tuck the tailbone in, neutral spine. Gaze rests somewhere ahead of the mat. Inhale, lift the right arm up and left leg. Dialing the left toes down. Big, beautiful breath here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, hand and leg go out. Very good, everyone. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more times. An option to do this one more time, or the next time the arm and the leg come out, leave them out. Bend the back leg and grab it with your hand, coming into a twist. Breathe into the twist, pushing the foot into the hand. Very good. And slowly lower it down. Bring the knees mat distance apart. Slowly come to child's pose, giving your wrists a break. Slowly slide the hands back underneath the shoulders. Get the knees situated. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Tuck the tailbone in for a nice neutral spine. Inhale, left hand comes up this time and right leg. Dial the toes down. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. When you reach out, really reach out. Feel like someone's pulling your foot and your fingers. And you can do that one more time, or let the leg and the arm stay up, bend the back leg, and grab the foot, the hand coming into a twist. This side might feel different from the other. It might be easier or harder. And slowly let it go. Bring the knees mat distance apart and come back into your child's pose. Forehead can kiss the mat or a block. We're going to do a little flow. And we're going to start and end in child's pose in each movement. See if you can sink into the breath. Inhale, look up, coming into a neutral spine. And you can keep the knees mat distance apart. Exhale. Slowly bring your belly to the mat. Forehead kisses the floor. Press the back of the top part of your feet into the mat. Inhale, look up, baby cobra, bent elbows, coming into a neutral spine, and then exhale, child's pose. Coming up, neutral spine, exhale, baby cobra. Inhale, come up, exhale, back. Two more times. Let's meet a neutral spine. This time, bring the knees underneath the hips. Pull the fingertips into the mat. Curl the feet, curl the toes underneath the feet. Inhale, come up into a downward dog. You can pedal the feet, or you can keep them there in stillness. Hips come towards the ceiling. Very good. You all look great. Inhale, look up and walk the feet towards the hands. Meeting in our forward fold Uttanasana. Let the hands hang loose. Let the belly rest on the thighs. Maybe you create little shapes in front of you, or maybe you hang here in stillness. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands into the shins or the thighs. Exhale, release. And then slowly roll all the way up. Let the hands fall to your sides, close the eyes, and just try to breathe here in stillness. Keeping your eyes closed, deepen the breath, and do a gentle body scan without opening your eyes. Notice the feet. Are they hip distance apart? You can guide them there if they're not. Notice your head. Is it bowing forward? Slowly raise it up, lengthening the neck. Roll the shoulders back. And tuck the tailbone in. Very good. Slowly open the eyes. I'm going to turn to face you. Inhale, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Inhale up, exhale down. Warming up the body. Inhale, reach all the way up. Maybe you bend back a little bit. Exhale. Hands fall back to the heart. Bless you. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release. Slowly roll all the way up. Fingers reach towards the ceiling. Maybe take a baby back bend. You exhale to your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release. Roll all the way up, pressing into all four corners of both feet. Trying to evenly distribute the weight. Flow in and out of your sun salutations at your own pace. And all the way up. Reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release. Roll all the way up. One more time. Wherever you are, let's meet in Tadasana, mountain pose. Hands can fall to the side. Nice and hot. Everyone warmed up? Okay, good. Shake it out. Let go of any pressure in the wrists, the knees. Take whatever shape feels good. Do a little bit more work up here, and then we can get into our stillness part. Feet at the top of the mat. And go back to the side so I have space. Feet can be hip distance feet can be hip distance or zip together, whatever feels best for you. Inhale, fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the heart and sit back into your chair pose, Uttanasana. Press into your heels. Very good. Roll the shoulders back. You don't have to go too deep. You can stay up here. Try to keep an open heart. Very good. And slowly come out. You can do that a few more times with some variations. It's always accessible. Just come back here into a chair pose or into a mountain pose, okay? Inhale, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit back. Try to keep your back as straight as possible, opening the heart, rolling the shoulders back, looking straight ahead. Option to reach the arms out. Keep breathing and slowly come up. Inhale, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit back. This time, try to guide the left elbow towards the right knee. Both feet stay on the ground. Return to center. Come all the way up. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Right elbow to left knee. Maybe you open the arms. Return to center. Come all the way up. Shake it out. Do that one more time. This time, option to bring your blocks in front of you. Going to add a balancing component to this. So you can repeat what we just did with our chair pose, warming up the back of the legs. Are you ready? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Just this time, the difference is we're going to bring this leg here. Sounds good? Okay, so feet together, knees together, thighs together. Inhale, fingertips come towards the ceiling. Exhale, onto the mudra, hands to heart. Slowly bring the right foot to the left knee. And then sit back into your chair pose, your Utkatasana. Trying to keep the chest up. You're doing great. Should feel an opening in your hip. You can come in and out of it as many times as you need. And then on an exhale, bring the fingers towards the block. Let go of the weight of the head. A little one-legged forward fold. This should feel nice in the hips, especially if anyone's experiencing any sciatica or tightness. Yeah. Yeah, you're like me, right? Yeah, we have the good old sciatica. Let the back of the neck get long, chin to chest. Nice big breaths. If ever you feel like your breath is getting short, you come back up. All right. Inhale, look up. Slowly come all the way up. See if you can keep your leg bent. Knee comes up. And then let it go, shake it out. Same thing on the other side. Bring the legs together, all the way together. Feet, knees, thighs zipped up. Inhale, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale. Anjali Mudra, hands to heart. Press the palms in together. That will actually help you balance. Active palms, active elbows. And you can choose something on the wall behind me or in your room that's not moving. And if you focus your eyes there, it helps keep you balanced. I'm staring at that laptop stand. And then inhale, slowly bring the left foot up and bend the leg, resting the left ankle on the right knee. And inhale, sit back into that chair pose or that squat. You don't have to go too deep. Make sure you keep breathing, pressing into all four corners of the feet. And then slowly lower the fingertips towards the block. Let the head get heavy. Nice long neck. Let that left knee open up. This side might feel tighter than the other. Might feel more loose. Most of us are asymmetrical. I know this side feels harder for me. Inhale, come up, look up. Slowly rise all the way up. Bring the left knee up and then guide it down. Shake it out. And then from here, walk the feet out nice and wide. Turn the feet at about a 45-degree angle. So if you guys want to turn sideways on your mats. And at this part, if you have socks on, it might feel better if you take them off. It'll help you with some traction. We're going to go in between our warrior poses. So if you have socks on and you're comfortable on your mat, that's great. Put them on, but just so that we don't slip. Take a water break. Center the breath. And get tall in your pose over here. Anchoring through the feet. Press the outer edges of both feet. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, reach the hands towards the ceiling, coming into our nice 5-point star. Very good. And then on exhale, sit back. Gliding gently. And notice the tailbone. If it's arching, guide it back in. Very good. Protect that lower back. Arms can be straight or they can come into cactus arms. Inhale, come up. And exhale. Come down to our goddess pose. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last time, just sit back into our pose over here. Notice the knees, you can open them a little bit wider. Elbows, nice long neck, beautiful. And then slowly come up. Turn the left foot straight forward and line up the back of the left heel with the mid part of the right arch. Hands can come to the hips. Inhale, bend the left knee, coming to our warrior two. Hands come out. Arms are about shoulder height. Very good. And look over your left hand. Nice big breaths over here. Take care that you're not spilling your left knee in. It's pointing straight forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes to the side. Reach back. Very good. And back to our warrior two. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Taking a breath in each pose. And let's meet in side angle pose, bringing the left forearm onto the left thigh. Right hand comes up and overhead like it did in gate pose. Really press into that left forearm, making sure you're not collapsing into the shoulders. You come around. Beautiful. There you go. Perfect. You guys look great. Slowly come back up into a warrior two. Let's meet here for a few breaths. Right hand comes to the hips, straighten that left leg. Slowly, you're going to come into a Trikonasana. Use a block or your hands to reach towards the floor. You can stop at your calf, your ankle, or a block. Bring your block. Roll that right shoulder back. Maybe the right fingertips come towards the ceiling. Let the strength of your feet guide you in this pose. Really press your feet into the mat. The more you press into your feet, the bigger opening in your hips you'll get. Now we're going to do the thing we hate the most. A revolved Trikonasana. Probably not true. I'm sure some people enjoy this. Bring the right hand down to the block and reach the left hand to the other side. It's like a wringing of a sponge. So I like to imagine it. Letting go of any negative energy. All right, return to Trikonasana. Left hand on the block, the ankle. Maybe you come down a little lower this time. And then slowly bring the right hand down. Walk that left foot to be parallel to the right. We're going to come to a wide-legged forward fold. You can use your blocks over here, pressing into the outer edges of both feet. Just like our forward fold in the beginning, but this time with wide legs. And maybe you stay up high over here. Or maybe you come all the way down. Legs are strong, active. Upper body is loose. Try to let go of any tension in the upper body. Inhale, look up. Bring the hands to the blocks. Slowly turn that right foot out forward. And we're going to come into a warrior two on the right side. Time the right knee's bent. Very good. Arms come out. Get tall. Look over that right hand, right fingertips. And take a few breaths here. Reverse warrior. Reach over. Back. There you go. Inhale, return to warrior two. And then reverse warrior. Reverse warrior, you can let the left hand go down the left thigh, or it can come behind the back. Whatever feels most accessible to you today. Flowing in and out of these two poses at your own pace. And try to take a breath in each one. And try to keep the center of the body here without leaning too forward. One more time, reverse warrior. This time, side angle pose, right forearm comes to the right thigh. Left hand reaches up and overhead. Open the heart. Use the right forearm to help you open your shoulders. Big deep breaths here. And slowly come back into a warrior two. Left hand to the hips, straighten the right leg. Meet in Trikonasana. Again, option to use the block. Both legs are straight. Left hand can reach towards the ceiling. Good. Good. Block. Very good. Where are we? Right here. Switch places with the arms, bringing the left arm to the block. right arm turns and reaches towards the ceiling. This is not going to feel as natural. That's intentional. Imagine your body is a sponge and you're wringing it out. Are you okay? And slowly return back to Trikonasana. Take a breath here in your triangle pose. And slowly come all the way up and into a forward fold. Both feet are forward, parallel. Relax the back of the head, the back of the neck. Legs can have a micro bend in the knees. Very good. You all look great. Let go of any tension in the back of the neck. Maybe you fold a little deeper. Inhale, look up, bring the hands to the block. They aren't there already. Start to bend the knees right to left. Swinging back and forth in your hips. Feet are strong, rooted in the mat. If you feel imbalanced, then maybe you bring your feet a little bit closer together and have your stance be less wide. Maybe you use your blocks to walk you to the right foot and then walk you to the left. Or maybe you just use your fingertips, whatever feels best today. You're at the right side, and hand out here. Maybe you take a little Anjali Mudra, you keep your hands on the blocks. And then do the same on the left side. And then come to center. Bring the hips back up, a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, look up, come halfway up. Exhale, release. And then choose the right or the left side. Walk your hands to that side and slowly help yourself get all the way to the ground. We are going to meet on our backs. Take your time getting there. Have your blocks and your bolster nearby. Slowly come down on your back, keeping the knees up. Make sure your head is flat on the mat, flat on the floor. Bring the knees back mat distance apart. Let the knees fall together, meeting at the center. Big breaths. Spread the fingers, spread the palms, root them into the floor. Notice any thoughts that come up in your mind. Positive or negative, acknowledge them and let them go. Start to press all parts of the back into the mat, lower, mid, upper. Roll the shoulders back and gently start to sway the legs side to side. Letting go of any tension in the hips. You're going to do one last push before we completely wind down. Bring the feet back, hip distance apart, pointing straight forward. And keep the arms at your side. Roll the shoulders back and tuck the tailbone in on an inhale and release the tailbone on an exhale. Tuck the tailbone in on an inhale, release on an exhale. And do that a few times. Bless you. You can keep doing this. Or the next time you inhale, tuck the tailbone in, gently lift the hips off the mat, coming into a bridge. Take a few breaths at the top. Neck is long, gaze is straight at the ceiling. And slowly release, bringing the hips back down on an exhale. And you can put a block between your knees if that helps. That can sometimes help with the balance. Inhale, tuck the tailbone in. And slowly lift the hips up. These big breaths, press in through the feet, lift the hips up a little higher. And slowly release. And do this one more time. And again, option to just tuck the hips in and out. You don't have to bring the hips up if you don't want to today. Inhale, tuck the tailbone in, lift the hips up all the way up. Squeeze the block if it's there. Press the fingers into the floor. Maybe you take a bind underneath the lower back. Open the heart, lift the pelvis, and then on an exhale, bring it all the way down. Windshield wiper the legs a couple times, and then bring them to center. Inhale, hug the right knee into the chest, and take a few breaths here. And start to walk the left foot away from you. If it feels okay in your back today, straighten the left leg and keep that right knee hugged into the chest. And slowly start to shift the weight of the right knee into the right hand, letting it fall to the right side. A little hip opener right here. And then bring the knee back across the midline. This time, left hand takes over the right knee. Maybe the right arm comes out to a T, and slowly bring the left knee over for a twist if that feels okay for you today. You can look over the right fingertips. And slowly bring the right knee back to the chest. Give it a hug. And then bring the left knee in. You can roll right to left to right, giving yourself a little back massage. And then when you're ready, hug that left knee in and slowly walk the right leg out, slowly straightening the right leg. And if your back is feeling tight today, you can always keep that right knee bent. Nice, big, audible breaths. Again, start to let that left knee get heavy in the left hand, slowly letting it fall out to the left side. Gentle hip opener to the left. Don't let the right hip come off the mat. Keep the right hip down. If you want to put your right hand on your right hip, guiding it towards the floor. And slowly bring it back to center. This time, right hand grabs the left knee, left arm comes straight out to the side, and option to bring the left knee over to the right side for a twist. You don't have to twist too far. Whatever feels good in your body today. Slowly come back to center. Give the left knee a hug. Bring the right knee up. And keep the right foot on the floor and slowly place the left ankle on the right knee. The same thing we did in our balancing squat, but this time on the floor. Reclined pigeon. You can press the left leg away from you, giving a little bit of a massage on the left thigh, left knee. If this feels okay, and then inhale, lift the right leg up. Give the right thigh a hug. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. Maybe you take some ankle circles with the right foot. Very good. Maybe you floss the leg up and down. This feels especially good if you have any sciatic nerve pain going on. Straightening and bending the right leg. You can keep doing this. Option to bring the arms out to a T. And let's take another twist to the left side. Or the right side, sorry. I'm too relaxed. And push into center. Unravel the legs and switch. Right ankle comes to left knee. And press that right thigh, that right knee away from you. You have to give yourself a little massage here around the knee area. Tuck the tailbone in, flattening the back to the ground. Inhale, lift the left leg up and give the left thigh a hug, interlacing the fingers behind the left thigh. And then you can be still here, or you can take some leg circles. You can always stop wherever feels comfortable for you today. And most of us, our sides are not even. One side's going to be harder than the other. Do that leg flossing again if you have any sciatic issues going on. This helps a lot with bending and the straightening of the leg. And keep doing that. Or you can take one last twist. Arms comes out to a T, and knees fall towards the left side. Slowly return the knees to center. And let's take a second to set up our blocks in our bolster for Shavasana, our final pose, resting corpse pose. You can just lay your legs flat on the mat today, or I invite you to bring your legs up to a wall, or if you have a block and bolster like we do here in the studio, you can place the bolster onto the blocks, creating a sort of hedge for yourself. See what feels best. And placing your knees on this bolster, slowly roll all the way back. Take your time getting here. You can use the wall like Mariama's doing, or you can use the blocks and bolster like me. If you're at home, you can also just put a pillow underneath your legs. We did a lot of leg work today, so that'll reverse that blood flow. And once you're comfortable, you place the right hand. Take a nice inhale in, cleansing exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale in, exhale through the mouth. And see if you can do the following exhales through the nose. Inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Hold the breath and swirl it around the chest, around the belly, and slowly exhale it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let the arms fall wherever they will. I'm going to slowly get up and turn down the lights. Just keep breathing. Eyes can be closed or gently open. Take any movement you'd like before we settle into Shavasana or stillness. You know, if you'd like an eye pillow, relax. Listen to the sound and the feeling of your own breath. Let go of any tension in the forehead and the jaw. And let the hips get heavy. Relax the fingers, the arms, the shoulders. Start to deepen the breath. Let's do that full body scan we did earlier in our mountain pose. Gently guiding your consciousness from your toes to your knees and hips, up through the belly and the chest, shoulders, neck, skull, and forehead. And start to reintroduce small movements to the body. Maybe you drum your fingers up and down on the floor, or take gentle ankle circles wherever your legs are. I like to shift my weight from my left hip to my right hip and back and forth. Making small, gentle movements. Maybe you keep your eyes closed. And wherever your arms are, make it like a snow angel, sweeping them behind you, reaching the fingers back. And you point your toes away from you, creating a tall, long shape, the longest and tallest you've been all day. Take a few breaths here. And slowly bringing your knees to the chest, give you a big hug, and rock side to side. Breathing here. Let the knees fall to whichever side feels best today, right or left. Come into a fetal position. And take a few breaths here. And using the power of your fingers and your hands to slowly help you come up. Take your time, leading back into an easy seated pose, Sukhasana, lotus pose. Roll the shoulders back, and palms rest on the knees, wherever feels good. Inhale, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you for sharing your Wednesday evening, your trust and your practice with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Slowly put these lights back on.